4 minutes. Hi YouTube. In 4 minutes, I will attempt to put this challenge out there to Romney supporters. First of all, Romney will increase the deficit and the debt to almost 250% of GDP. What is simply done is he will cut so much spending that it could shock the economy. And too much too soon is in fact what Romney-Ryan plans to do. Cutting people off of food stamps, booting people off of health care, which save the middle class so much money, and also cutting Pell Grants, which let those students go to school and get good skills that will prepare them for tomorrow's workforce. How is this going to help America with the deficit? It won't. Bottom line is Mitt Romney says that he will create 12 million jobs. However, the Congressional Budget Office, a nonpartisan group, says that 9.6 million jobs will be created between 2013 and 2017. What's also interesting about Moody Analysis is they say in a February and August forecast, 12 million jobs will be created by 2016, and macroeconomic advisors in April also predicted again at 12.3 million jobs. However, none of those studies have put into play any of Mitt Romney's policies. Mitt Romney's policies will in fact cut jobs and will actually bolster unemployment. In 2013, according to Robert Reichel and the Center for Budget Policy and Priorities, 1.3 million jobs will be lost, or 1.3 million something in there will be lost in 2013 under the Romney-Ryan budget. 2014, the Romney-Ryan budget will cut at least 2 more million jobs, while also letting roads, bridges, and government infrastructure decay. Not only that, but when we take a look at Obama's policies here, we see that the Republicans, fueled by the Tea Party in the Senate, have blocked 2.9 million jobs with the veterans and the American Jobs Bill, and they've also blocked a bill that would say if you want to ship overseas, then you ship jobs overseas, you are ineligible for government money. I think that that's fair. Most Republicans out there, most sensible Republicans, think it's fair. However, the radical Republicans in the Senate do not think that it is fair. Also, let us take a look at Mitt Romney's policies toward the economy. He's proposed an $8 trillion tax cut over 10 years, which won't even scratch the deficit. Obama, however, according to the Congressional Budget Office, and Forbes magazine said that he has been the smallest spender since Eisenhower, and the congressional budget, or the federal budget deficit, is down $220 billion. Mitt Romney would explode this deficit with those 20% tax cuts all across the board, yet he says he will keep the top earners' taxes the same. However, the only way that he can accomplish that 20% tax cut, according to the Congressional Budget Office, and there was another study recently that says Romney's math could work only if he eliminated nearly all of the middle class exemptions. So how can you claim that Mitt Romney will put us on the road to recovery when he will make the deficit even larger? And according to the Robert Reichel and the Center for Budget Priorities and Policies, he will explode the deficit to 250% of GDP. America should not take this deal from Mitt Romney because it is a bad deal. The math doesn't add up. 2 + 2 is still 4. No matter what, we have to cut spending, but we also have to raise revenue. That is the only way. Let's take a look at Clinton here and the Reagan Bushes. Who had a surplus? How did we get that surplus? It was not by cutting food stamps or Social Security or turning Medicare into a voucher program. It was simply by doing math that works. Those 12 million jobs will be created with current Obama policies. Mitt Romney will devastate the job economy, the economy and the middle class. He will dismantle it. Defend Mitt Romney now. State your case. with nonpartisan reports.